Hey everybody, Doc here. This is Wildstar. You may have heard of it. It's a pretty new MMO that's come out. It's actually done fairly well, considering. As with most MMOs, whenever they come out, they make a few adjustments. But this one's done really well at providing new content. One thing that I like about it is that it is a science fiction MMO, but it has a lot of fantasy-like elements. The major plot is that you're going to a new planet that's actually a very, very ancient planet, and you're colonizing it. There's two factions, the goodies and the baddies, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to go ahead and create a new character here. Exile and Dominion are my choices. Dominion are the bad guys, and they are unapologetically evil. So I think I will... no, not Cassian. That's the humans. Let's go with... a Drakin? Yeah, we'll do the Drakin. That's pretty cool. They're like dragon dudes. You can also choose little Chuas. They're like little snarky type guys from Thundercats, if you remember that show. And then one of my favorites, the Makari. I've got another character I'm doing that's a Makari, but I haven't played the Drakin yet, so let's do that. Now, what's interesting about this is that you can choose your class. Engineer, Esper, Medic, Stalker, and Spellslinger. And of course some of them are locked out. But I'm going to take Warrior for Drakin, because Drakin Warrior just sounds awesome. And then you can also choose a path. And the path is fun because you can then play to your play style. As you can see here, this is a Drakin Warrior. I kind of like his look, so I'm going to keep him. But instead of being a scientist, I'm going to choose a different path. I can choose Soldier, Settler, Scientist, and Explorer. And if you're familiar with the Bartle test of gamer psychology, which is a player personality analyzer that classifies you as either an explorer, socializer, killer, or achiever, right? Then you might recognize some of these design philosophies. Now, originally that was designed for multi-user dungeon participants, but it's pretty relevant to new virtual worlds and MMORPGs. So I really like seeing a path system like that in this game. But man, I love this Drakin Warrior, so I'm going to just pop him over to Explorer, because that's what I always test on the Bartle. And let's see if I can become... There we go. Brakin the Drakin. Love it.
The Dominion, a powerful empire founded by the long-lost Elden. It has ruled the galaxy for almost 2,000 years. Unexpectedly, the fabled Elden homeworld of Nexus was discovered by the renegade exiles. Claiming the planet as the Empire's rightful legacy, the Dominion is gathering its strength and preparing for war. Ready to fulfill their ancient destiny, the Dominion has now made the long journey to Nexus.
And so on and so forth. But what's cool about this setting as a science fiction setting is that because it still is kind of a settler mentality of this ancient world that used to be very highly advanced, you have this wonderful mashup of an almost cowboy-esque kind of space fantasy thing going on. So swords are still relevant, guns and all that are still there. It almost feels like Serenity.
Evidence that exiles may have infiltrated our cryosystems, planting their traitorous agents among loyal Dominion citizens.
Who knows?
I require such a citizen.
Ooh, pick me, pick me.
My work. You will find one for me.
Yes, ma'am. Scans detect what we believe to be several functioning cryopods. No mechanical anomalies. Which one would...
That one.
Over here.
Right there.
I'm in here.
Yes. I have an instinctive feeling about that one. And the Makari's instincts are mathematically flawless.
Well, clearly.
And none more than my own.
As you say, ma'am. Reading all vitals at optimal. Shall I begin the reanimation procedure?
Yes. Begin as soon as the fail-safes are in place.
Okay, so anyway, here I am, and as with any MMO, there's a pretty standard interface.
I know who you are, and where you've been, what you've done. Does that make you nervous?
I have nothing to hide.
Delays would be most unfavorable, especially for you.
Answer truthfully. Okay. I am not going to show the tutorial, just because if you guys want the tutorials, you can turn them on yourself. Answer truthfully. There are no wrong or right answers. Do you understand? No. Irrelevant. Loyalty test commencing. Does drinking vast quantities of beer sound enjoyable to you? Well, I'm a dragon, so no. Subject test negative for Granok influence. Did your parents love you? No. I was a part of a brood.
This one success means that you are indispensable.
Okay. Click on a quest objective to see where to go next. This is one of the cool things about the system I like a lot. You can click and it will actually pull up the map. And then also you can actually click on the text here and it will tell you in an arrow where it is you're supposed to go. Holding shift gives me a little run. So let me pop on over here.
To apply extremely forceful persuasion.
Oh yes, ma'am. I can hit F to interrogate, but I can also right click. Having lots of options in that regard is just good design. So as you can see, I am unabashedly torturing my own faction right from the start. It sets the tone beautifully. How many more of these do I need to do? I'm at 60%. See over here? Now I'm at 80%, so I'm doing 20% each time. There we go. Oh, interrogate shifty Dominion citizen. That must be this guy. Okay. I love the art style. I think it's beautiful. As I understand it, some of the original team from World of Warcraft actually worked on this game, and it shows. One of the great successes of WoW, in my opinion, is that it never took itself too seriously, and I think that that's something that this game has in spades. Oh, sorry, ma'am. What's causing their subversive thoughts? Nah, I'll just take care of it. One of the neat things about it is you can actually continue through the dialogue, you know, the text, and earn... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Get a little bit more story going on, and I'm a story guy, don't get me wrong. The only reason why I'm even clicking through on this stuff... Oh, I was right the first time. Is just because I'm recording here, but... I thought I already did that. I must be distracted just because I'm talking. I'll blame you guys. That'll be my answer. Oh, console. Brilliant.
They were fools to oppose the Empire.
Being science fiction, it gives them a great opportunity to do things like allow you to use your communicator, to turn in quests, things like that. Okay, and now I'm supposed to speak to the Emperor. He appears to be this way. I don't think that's the real Emperor.
I will entertain your counsel. We are not done yet. Prepare yourself for what comes next.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, there's a quest over here.
You stand before a Lumini Emperor.
I'll help Zack secure the traders. Excellent.
For